Yo, what's good YouTube? It's your boy admihara. We back here again with another video. And in today's video, we're gonna be going over some questions that I got from my subscribers and just some overall free game on how to grow your social media, how to grow your brand accounts, everything. You feel me? So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. If you want to be a part of a video like this, follow me on IG at admihara and reply whenever I put the questions up on my story so I can add you into the video. Okay, so I'm gonna go the less important questions, then we're gonna get into the free game sort of questions. Where to find good clothes? You can find good clothes anywhere, right? It really depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for more vintage things like that, go to a thrift store. If you're looking for like newer, like sort of clothing brand looking stuff, then go to a clothing brand, go to like a resale store or something like that, and that's where you'll find the majority of your good clothes. Would you be in a friend group or a group chat of people that likes to do stuff and get fly? That's all I want. I can't even lie to you. Like, I don't know. And it's one thing that I feel like is really different about trying to go this, influencer route and trying to grow your brand that way is it can get a little tough at times, not having people around you who want to do the same thing, you feel me? So, it's just different because, I don't talk to my friends as much as I used to because, we don't have the same goals in mind all the time, you feel me? But yeah, man, I mean, if you trying to go the influencer route and you rock with my stuff, just let me know, we can connect, bro. I try to like be one of those influencers who like doesn't try like have any type of ego, bro. Like, I'm down to work with any and everybody, bro. So just send me a DM. We can make a group chat of influencers and things like that if you want to. I'm about work, bro. I'm about growing. I'm about making my brand bigger and things like that. But we on to the next question. What made me want to start putting that stuff on? I really don't have like a definitive time period, but I had influences going into it for sure. As a lot of people can tell, like, I'm not from Atlanta, but I was aware of, the Atlanta scene before, it really got mad super popular all over the place and things like that. So I used to watch a whole bunch of Quan when he was coming up and things like that, back when he was still in high school, right? Like about 2019, 2020. So I used to watch that dude a bunch, right, back then. And he was definitely one of my influences when it came to, starting to, dress and things like that. But then, I didn't have any other source of social media besides YouTube until like last year. So that's really all I knew, right, was Ron and then some of these other YouTubers and things like that. Just slight stuff, right? But it came from, me watching YouTube, me watching like interviews with rappers and things like that. And then, beyond that, starting to explore a little bit, just seeing what I like. And I really didn't get into like consistently putting on like hard fits until high school started. Because that's when I started getting, more aware of like, what I was putting on and things like that, And, I sort of took, that COVID break as a sort of time to just, reinvent myself, be the person who I wanted to be and not like, be subject to, what everybody else thought I should be, you feel me? So, and I'm sorry if my voice sounded a little, you feel me? I'm currently sick right now. This is why this video took so long for me to put out, because I already recorded it, but it wasn't good when I recorded it the first time. So I was like, I gotta record the video, but I just kept putting it off and I got sick. So yeah, but it's not gonna stop us from working, bro. We gonna get this done, bro. When are we dropping the bags? Follow at cultivate.us for more updates. We're dropping the bags probably, most likely early spring, right? Spring drop, because I got some hard stuff in mind for spring drop. it's just fall, winter right now. Like I'm trying to figure out stuff like where we're at, but like after fall, winter is over, I got some crazy stuff going into the new year. Got another brand on the way too. So yeah, man, just some crazy stuff, man. On to the next question. Favorite small brand other than mine? I actually have a whole bunch of small brands that I look up to and appreciate and all that, right? Let me name some of them for you. All right, so we got Brothers Keeper, or Be Your Brother's Keeper. That's my homeboy brand. Shout out Malik, B Johnson, love you gang. Feel me? His stuff, like he be showing me behind the scenes. His stuff's hard, bro. Then we got some different brands like Greer Street, 74's War, Osuism, I think that's how you say it. I like their stuff, like their pieces and things like that. We actually have the same manufacturer. It's kind of crazy. Yori, it's not really as much of a small brand because it's a bit more known now, but it's not a huge fashion label, so I consider that a part of it as well. Then we got other brands, more mainstream stuff like Hellstar. Of course, I take inspiration from Hellstar because, it's Hellstar. Right? But less of their actual clothes, but more like how they market their clothes, how they get their clothes out of people and things like that. And, I mess with Project Capri and Days, and I'm trying to name off my favorite brands, but I love all the clothes and art that I see people doing nowadays, so I appreciate all of it for what it is. So I really can't say that I have a set favorite besides my own, but I love everything that I be seeing for me. So if you have a fly clothing brand and you're looking for somebody to like give opinions on it, or like give constructive criticism, bro, send it to me, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and not tell you the truth, because I want to genuinely see everybody succeed. I want to see everybody brand be the best it can be. So if you're trying to work, just let me know, bro, and send me something, bro. I got you, bro. And if you're trying to like physically send me clothes, follow me on Instagram. My PO box is in my highlights. So there's that. And we on to the next question. How did I become an influencer? Okay, so like I said, I used to watch a whole bunch of Quan, right? I used to watch a whole bunch of Quan when I was coming up, right? I used to watch Quan, DDG, and Corey Kitchen. That's all I watched for like 3 years, right? Now I've been watching Corey Kitchen for a while, right? But the main thing that I like realized was like, I was like, oh, these people are like making their livings off of making content, right? I was like, I always knew from a young age I didn't want to work for anybody else, because I have nothing against like, authority and things like that. I just don't like the idea of, putting my hard work in for somebody else to, be able to take money from that, you feel me? Because when you work for a company and things like that, you working, but the money you make isn't your money, it's the company's money, you feel me? And then they cut you off a little slice of that. Like, I'll rock with that. So I was like, yeah, I want to do that, right? And I used to see people who would like work at gas stations and things like that. I was like, there's no way that, you didn't have like dreams and aspirations before that, right? Because nobody wakes up and says, I want to go work at a gas station, right? You feel me? Like, I told myself that, what I set out to be is exactly what I'm going to do, because, God gave me the ability to do that, you feel me? So that's exactly what we're trying to do. Trying to, just make it off of, what I enjoy, right? I enjoy fashion, I enjoy designing, I enjoy making videos, I enjoy just, the whole content, YouTuber, influencer lifestyle. That's what we continuing to go with. Favorite thing about making content, probably the feedback I get about it, the feedback and support. I'm still a relatively small YouTuber as we are right now. I'm sitting at about 1,200 and something subscribers. I think I just hit 2.2 thousand on IG, 5K on TikTok. I'm just new to this, right? I'm new to this, I'm growing. But, we doing decent numbers, and, we working our way up there, bro. I'm loving the process, right? That's one of the things I enjoy most about it. I'm loving the process. But along with the process, I have a whole bunch of people who are seeing my content, right? And they're like, bro, like, you know, you inspire me, you know, you're my influence and things like that. And I love to see that because, you know, that's the whole thing. Is I'm trying to, not only I'm trying to have fun with it, but I'm trying to like make a difference. I'm trying to like, you know, inspire other people to, you know, do what I'm doing as well. So tips to being consistent. Yeah, tips to being consistent. I'm definitely not the person you need to ask when it comes to tips to being consistent. Because as you can tell by my YouTube upload schedule, I upload like once every other week. I'm trying to get better with that, but school is just kicking my butt, bruh. School is kicking my butt, and then I don't even be in school every single day, so I just be getting sick, bro. I just be getting sick. Tips to being consistent, bro. It's a job at the end of the day. Like, you know, make these videos, you know, put out these videos, you know, make that TikTok. You don't get paid, right? So if this is really what you're trying to do, but this is your job, like you have to do this. Like if you don't do it, there's no food on the table. You know, there's no birthday present for your little sister, for your moms, for your dads. You know, like you gotta actually put in work because you know this is your job at the end of the day. So if you don't have any type of, you know, motivation, have discipline because you have to do it at the end of the day. So what's the worst thing about owning a brand? Okay. The worst thing about owning the brand is probably how hard it is to stand out. Because of the surge of people creating clothing brands because, you know, they think it's some sort of get rich quick scheme and things like that. Like, no, dude, like this stuff is like legit. Like, it's the people who have like true passion for this clothing stuff are the people who are gonna succeed. But the people who are just throwing designs on the shirts and stuff like that, they're not gonna last in the long run. But standing out against all those, you know, people who don't want to do it for real, as a person who does want to do this, like I wanted to start a clothing brand back in like 2019, 2020, bro. Like, I've been wanting to do this for a minute. I just didn't have time until like this year to start it, right? And then we had some stuff that went on with the manufacturers and things like that. So, you know what I'm saying? But as like all that happened, right? We still, you feel me? I'm trying to show the world my innovative pieces and things like that. And it's just hard to, you know, get my stuff out ahead of, you know, all the, you know, just slap a design onto a t-shirt stuff that you be seeing everywhere else, you feel me? But, you know, my time will come. I'm staying down until I come up, you feel me? I'm just, you know, putting my head down, working, making sure my stuff is the best it could possibly be. Making sure that people get their clothes. By the way, if you order, your orders are coming in soon. I'm sorry for the wait. Just some stuff happened with the manufacturers, but they're working, bro. I already paid them. They're shipping out. Should be here to me by this week. If you're watching this video the week of November 13th, then they should be out, like on the way. You feel me? So, I ain't gonna say, man. That's all I gotta say about that. But yeah, just, you know, trying to stand out from the crowd. That's really the biggest thing about owning the brand. It's the hardest part, really. It's not hard, it's just, it's in my opinion the part that, you know, people underestimate. That and the slow days. There's definitely slow days. There's definitely days that you want to wake up and you don't want to do this. You know, same with anything else, but that's where that discipline comes in. You know, if you're not disciplined, now we're gonna get into a bit of a free game, right? This is how you start a clothing brand in 2022, coming from what's it called, a 5-figure clothing brand. How to start a clothing brand is this, right? Like, forget everything you know about just go to Pinterest, get a design, get a designer, put it on a shirt, bro. No, right? First, you want to find a name, right? First, you want to find a name, because at the end of the day, if you make a design, then you make a name, Then you make a slogan, all that. Nothing is going to align. You just gonna have a random design on a shirt. You don't have a brand image, right? I'm putting y'all on real game right now. I'm putting y'all on real game right now, bro. So you gonna find a name, right? See, with me, for example, I got cultivate, right? Cultivate has a meaning. You know, it's cultivate as in like, you know, build up what you already got, build up the people around you, you feel me? And build, you know, wealth, you feel me? So cultivate, like to cultivate something, you feel me? And 8's my favorite number. 8's an angel number. You flip it on the side, it's an infinity sign. Like, it has meaning to the name, right? So everything that I put out under that name is going to have a meaning that ties into it, you feel me? And then I have a slogan too, feed the culture, right? Because cultivate culture, you feel me? Like culture, the streetwear culture, the fashion culture, everything, right? Black culture, you feel me? All of that, right? I'm trying to, you know, with my art, I'm trying to help feed the culture, you know, add something new to the culture, you feel me? So that's how I came up with my name, right? But you, right, you sitting up over there at home with that big forehead, you feel me? You can do the same thing, right? Just make a name, right? Make something that makes sense to you and that's hard to you, right? And then create a meaning behind it, right? Don't make something that just has no meaning, right? If you make it something with no meaning, it's just there, right? But if you make it something with a genuine purpose and meaning, it's going to go somewhere, right? If let me put it in an example like this. If you're trying to make like a vintage type brand, you feel me, like, you know, the likes of 74's War and, you know, other brands like that, right? And Greer Street and Lunal and all these other brands, right? If you try to do something like these brands, and then you gonna make the name Money Never Cheats, Money Never Lies on some, like, come on, bro. Just, if the name not matching the clothes, people not gonna take it serious. It's not, because it's not a real brand, it's just somebody making clothes, you feel me? But the second part, I say you gotta go, you gotta figure out your brand image and your brand aesthetic, right? After you figure out your brand aesthetic, then you can go on and make the clothes. The clothes is not the first part. Clothes is not the first part. People be jumping so quick into making the designs and things like that. The clothes is not the first part. When you figure out what type of brand image you want, then you make the clothes. Then you figure out, okay, so within this brand image, I'm going to go for, you know, sweats. I'm going to go for hoodies. I'm going to go for comfortable type of attire, right? Then you can continue, right? So after you figure out what your brand image is, right, how you want your aesthetic to be, then you make the clothes, right? Then you add the designs onto the clothes. Just have an idea in the back of your mind, like what type of clothes you want to make. So after you do that, right, you can go to a designer. I say it's better to do it on your own, but not everybody is artistically inclined, you feel me? Some people just don't know how to draw as well as other people do, right? So if you need to go to a designer, go to a designer. DM me on Instagram. I can give you a list of a couple designers I know that are really, really good, right? So, and if you need, I can design something for you, bro. Like I made every design that is released from my brand so far, and you know, all the designs going into the future have also been made by me too. So, hey man, hit me up. I'm your design man, bro. Like, you feel me? If you need a design, just come to me, bro. I got you. Next, I'd probably say is, well, after getting the clothes and making the clothes or whatever, so ordering your samples. I'm gonna make a separate video on how to order samples and, you know, how to talk to manufacturers and things like that. Because I did get scammed, so let me know if I should make that into a story time. I think I'm gonna make that into a story time. But I think it's gonna wait until after I remake the clothes that I got scammed for. So yeah, after I remake that, then that's when I'm gonna, you know, you feel me. After that, you get your clothes made, go to the manufacturer, then you market, right? Once you get your samples in, right? Because don't start off with a bulk. Please don't start off with a bulk. I don't know anybody who started off with a bulk, but I hear people talk about it like they've started off with a bulk. Don't start off with a bulk. Never start off with a bulk. You have no money going into it, right? Let's just say you have no money going into the clothing brand, right? You got $200, right? $200, $300, right? You're gonna go and you're gonna use all of that on samples, bro. Like a bulk, like a real deal bulk, is gonna come out your pocket like a band, 2 bands, 3 bands. You feel me? Like bulks are not cheap. And besides that, you don't even know how the companies like work is if you don't get a sample, right? So get a sample and then go back for the bulk after you run the pre-order, right? So you're gonna go and get your sample, right? You're gonna go and you gonna market the heck out of it, bro. I mean, like, post it every single day. This is where I messed up with my brand, right? I didn't post every single day. I got tired of posting. Don't get tired of posting, bro. It is your job. This is your job, bro. You have to post. You have to post, right? This is how you make your money, right? You post every single day. You post your brand, because even if you're not pulling that many views, you're going to get a different amount of people each time, because your videos will never go out to the same people each time, right? Especially when you're getting those low viewer counts, your video is being shot out to different groups of like 300, 400 people, right? So keep making videos, bro. Keep making videos on TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, everything. Just keep making videos, right? Document your journey as you're going, right? I need to be more active on my my brand accounts, because I don't post on them as much as I post on my personal accounts. So that's something I need to do, you know, sort of give the brand its own image beyond me. You feel me? After you begin posting or whatever, figure out a drop date. Give it like 2-3 weeks from when you start promoting, right? Promote. Make sure you have your website up and design at this point though. Like, when you're promoting, you want them to have a website to go to so you can collect SMS and you can send out emails and messages on drop day. If you're not able to do that, you're missing out on potentially thousands of dollars. You go, you do that, and just continue to, you feel me? Like, you just, like, each of these things should be added on to what you've already made as your base, right? Of your brand or whatever, and should be adding on to it, right? So now that you have your aesthetic figured out and you figured out like how you want to market your brand, continue to do that, right? Get your clothes in, have a photo shoot, right? It doesn't even have to be a photo shoot with multiple people. If you only got one piece, okay, cool. So go flick up in that one piece, right? You put on your best outfit, your most expensive shoes, because you're not just trying to sell clothes, you're trying to sell a lifestyle. You feel me? That's the most important part. Cause who you know who's just gonna buy the clothes, you feel me? Like, a regular person who just see your clothes, if they're not into clothes like that, they're not just gonna buy some clothes, you feel me? They're gonna buy for the lifestyle, you feel me? If they see you living lavish and stuff, you feel me? They're gonna buy from you, bro, cause they're trying to be like you. They're trying to be a part of the movement. They're trying to be a part of the lifestyle. But don't try and portray yourself as something you're not. If you're not living like that, then don't be posting like you living like that, because then you're not being authentic, and people hate unauthenticity more than they hate, you know, just somebody with a normal lifestyle, you feel me? And they don't even hate it, they just don't look up to it as much as somebody who's living like a fly lifestyle, you feel me? So yeah, flick up, and then when it comes time to drop day, make sure you already have your label printer, your thermal labels, your shipping stuff or whatever. Run a drop for like a week and a half, right? By the middle of week 1, I'd say personally, try to reach your goal to be able to pay off the bulk of whatever items you're trying to sell, right? Me, I didn't start off with one item. I started off with a collection. I started off with 3 different tee varieties, a hoodie variety, pants variety, and I think that's it, and a bundle, right? And out of each of these varieties, right, they go up into extended sizes as well. We're big and little people friendly, you feel me? So, you know, we got sizes all the way from an extra small to a 3X, I believe. So, hey man, if you trying to get in some cultivate, bro, we cater to everybody, bro. We cater to everybody. You trying to get in some cultivate, we got you, bro. I can say though that I think I am sold out in extra larges as of right now. So yeah, we sold out of those, but everything else I think we have a little bit left, right? So go get you some before it sells out. I'm telling you, bro, because when I get back on my posting consistently stuff, I'm about to sell out, bro. So come get you some, because I don't know if I'm bringing these specific clothes back ever again. So Get to it, bro. Get to it, bro. But yeah, dude. So that's why I say it's the most important part to the beginning of starting your brand. Just making sure that you have your drop together or whatever, and then try and reach your like amount to, you know, pay off the bulk by like the middle of week 1 going into week 2 or whatever, right? So you can have them already in production, right? And pay them at the end, like stagger your payments, one at the start and one at the end, right? If you don't have everything to start, right? That's where the marketing comes in. Just keep marketing, and then eventually you're gonna get what you need to start off the bulk, right? Start off production. Then after you start off production, you wait, right? It should be only 2 weeks after production, after the pre-order went live, right? That the production should be starting to come to a close or whatever, right? At this point, you should have fully what you need to pay off the rest of the bulk. You pay for it, and you should get everything and then ship out people their clothes. Bro, do not be lollygagging. After you get the clothes in, ship them out, bro. Ship them out as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Because people have already been waiting. People don't like waiting for their clothes. I know this. Again, sorry to everybody at home who doesn't have their Cultivate yet. It's on the way, bro. I promise it's on the way. I've been working on it. It's on the way, right? So, people don't like waiting for their clothes, bro. You know this yourself. If you went and you bought something off Amazon or something like that, you're sitting at the window, you're expecting it the same day, bro. Like, I just ordered like 3 things, right? I just ordered like 3 things, right? I was astonished because one of them, right, got shipped the same day that I ordered it. I was like, oh. So people prioritize fast shipping, bro. If you can show people that you're shipping fast, people are going to love you, dude. People are going to love you. So this is why when I get all my stuff on hand, after that, I'm doing next day shipping for everything. Next day shipping for everything. Next day, if not same day, right? After I get this stuff in, everything's going out as soon as possible, right? I'm not keeping the packages so I can, you know, take pictures with them and things like that, bro. I don't care about that. I want everybody to be in their clothes. So that's what people respect, right? People respect you shipping out their clothes like on time, bro. Alright, bro. SD card, just pause. It just pause, bro. But anyways, you gotta ship out people their clothes, bro. That's it. End the story. Ain't nothing else to it. I don't even know what happened. But yeah, ship out people their clothes and then continue to run up your brand image, bro. At this point, you should have enough information on how to like run your brand after this. So this should be how to start your brand, and you should be able to take what I'm telling you and like move along proportionally, right? So, hey man, say man, that's how to start your clothing brand in 2023 from a 5-figure clothing brand owner. 15, run my clothing brand. Again, if you bought something, it's on the way. It's on the way. I'm sorry it took so long, but it's on the way, bro. I'm telling you, I'm working on it as fast as possible, as soon as, bro. I feel like I helped y'all out, gave y'all some free game a little bit. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If you want more free game videos, if this video helped you, make sure to subscribe, bro. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. If you watched the video, make sure to subscribe. If you didn't watch the video, make sure to subscribe. Subscribe. If you made it this far in the video, comment 8 ball. I don't know what else to say. One more free game. Tell me, let me know. DM me on Instagram. I respond to all DMs. That's it, bro. I'm yapping, bro. I'm trying to make this a 30-minute long video. But anyways, love y'all boys. I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one. Hopefully in the next video I won't be as sick. So yeah, man. But I love y'all boys. I'll catch y'all in the next one.